howdy. I too have a problem with the Salvation Army. It's a smaller scale, but I've always wanted to bitch about it on a public forum, so here goes. I went to college, I went to a state school in Mankato. Mankato State is where I went, and I was a sociology major. And there are a couple classes where they want you to do community service projects. So at this point, I was just making calls to get information about projects that were available to do. Like, what we wanted to do with the Salvation Army was like a Sunday brunch kind of thing, which they were already doing, but we wanted to do it. Like, we wanted to come up with all the money and do all the shopping and do all the cooking and serve the food. So I call them, and a lady answers the phone, and I tell her what I want, and I ask her if she could maybe give me a quote as to how much this would cost. And she was like, what church are you from again? And I'm like, oh, I'm not from a church. Again, I'm from Mankato State, and we're calling about a sociology class, and we wanted to do a project. And she was like, yeah, we mostly work with churches. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine, but do you want to give me a quote anyway? And she was like, yeah, maybe you should just ask your church about that. And then she hangs up on me. And I'm like, whoa, that's kind of mean. And then my other problem, because I mean, it's not like I'm asking her for help. Well, I am, but I'm offering help, like, at the same time, you know. I've been assigned to do a community service project, so can I please volunteer for you? And the answer was no, because you're not from a church. That's just offensive. And then the other problem I had was just annoying, really. My parents got me this nice couch set. So I got a couch and a love seat. And only the love seat fit through my door, and I was so upset, but, because it would have been cool to have a couch. But anyway, they only had that trailer. It was my uncle's trailer, and they were borrowing it, and they only had it for that day. So we can't get the couch through the door, and we put it back in the trailer, and we're bringing it to the Salvation Army, and it's like not even 5 after 2. It's like 2 or 3 minutes after 2 o'clock. And we're like, hey, we have a couch here that we want to donate. You know, again, just we're giving it to you, and you can probably make like $60 off this couch because it's, you know, practically new. And they're like, no, we only take donations until 2. And we're like, are you serious? Because it's like 2 after 2, and they're like, yeah, no donations, please, not after 2. So that was annoying. We gave the couch to Goodwill, but they had to drive it back to the cities. So that's all, really. That's why I don't donate money to the Salvation Army.